being a caregiver is sacred, but we are notoriously bad at taking care of ourselves. What are some realistic steps towards refilling your cup? Let's talk about it. My name is Tiffany Neal. I'm a bachelor's prepared registered nurse, and today we're going to talk about how to pour back into yourself and cultivating a positive relationship with yourself. It sounds silly, but we all need help, so let's go. Number one, stop the busy cycle and defend your free time like your life depends on it, okay? You own the rights to your free time, and you need it more than other people do, okay? Block off time to simply do nothing each week. I don't care if it's 15 minutes a week. Maybe it's 15 minutes a day. Block it off. No chores, no to-do lists, no caregiving, no childcare. Just do nothing. You deserve it. It's really kind of sick how our society bases worthiness off how much we're able to generate and produce and make. Is very unhealthy. Moving forward, we're also going to reframe our thought life, okay? Thoughts are not something that we actively think about. They just kind of run in the background with various emotions or actions attached to them. But it's important to become conscious of them because your actions, your emotions, your behaviors tend to follow your thoughts. And if you don't catch the direction that they're going in soon enough, you can kind of condition yourself to think about things and thus experience things negatively. We think of something that we might want to achieve, something that's important to us, something that's meaningful to us. And as soon as we perceive that thing, we think something negative about it right away. Like, I don't deserve that. I could never do that. I could never accomplish that. Stop criticizing yourself. You give patients kindness. You give patients grace. You help them when they don't understand something. You don't laugh at a patient who maybe doesn't understand what endoscopy is. You don't laugh at a patient who doesn't understand what Braxton Hicks contractions are, right? If there is any type of health literacy deficit, you sit there and you educate that patient. You help them learn. So don't laugh at yourself when you don't know something, when you fall short. Help yourself learn. Okay, so we've talked about your time, we've talked about your thoughts, but now I need to ask you something, and I really need you to be real with yourself for a second. If I took away your badge, and I took away your scrubs, and I took away your RN license, who are you? Like, outside of nursing, who are you? What matters to you? What are you building? What type of life are you living, right? Who are you becoming? Because a lot of us can't answer that question, to be quite honest. And that's not a failure. That's what happens when a job consumes your entire identity. So let's talk about getting you back, right? Nursing is a passion and it's a calling, but there's still more to us as human beings than our jobs and than our professions. And I will argue that until the day that I leave this earth, right? I'm not leaving a profession behind. Hopefully I'm leaving a little bit more than she was a nurse and she made these crazy YouTube videos and screamed into the void once a week. Maybe that is part of my legacy. I don't mind it, right? But it's still more than a nurse, right? There's still something else that drives me. What are some of the personal goals that you have that you've kind of left to the wayside? I know we all have them, okay? How are you progressing towards them? How can you progress towards them in reasonable ways for yourself? What blocks you from reaching those goals? What is most important to you and what can help you cultivate more time for those things? You're more than your career and you're more than your output, okay? Whether that be your output financially for yourself and your household or your output for the institution, the hospital that you work for. You're more than that. I just want to remind you of that. And you're going to practice knowing that you're more than that by celebrating small wins, okay? Not just the career ones, but some career ones are surviving a stressful shift, surviving an assignment that was meant to kill you. Because I swear sometimes it's like, how do I always get the crazy assignments, right? Doing those CEUs and those continuing education credits and gaining certifications and more knowledge, that is a win. We've got to celebrate that. But also, learning to crochet is a win. Having a good hair day, that's a win. Okay, making a new friend outside of work is a win. Also, we're going to journal. It's so much evidence about the positive cognitive, mental health, mood benefits to journaling. I have kept a journal since I was like 14 years old. I've journaled for a long portion of my life, and it's amazing to look back. And maybe this is somewhat of a journal in a way. YouTube, like a visual journal, where I've been and what I cared about at the time. The last thing I'm going to really talk about is cultivating positive relationships. We're talking about how to build a better relationship with ourselves and cultivate a healthy relationship with ourselves. But as our relationship with ourselves gets better and improves, we may find that we have to redefine and renegotiate the relationships that we have with people around us. You might have to reframe your social life too. So I'm just going to put this bluntly. If you're friends with a bunch of mean girls, what are you doing? Right? If your friendships are not built around positive growth, around kindness, it's time to reevaluate at this point. If you're watching this video, it's time for you to reevaluate, because you wouldn't have clicked this if you didn't want to be better. So if you're friends with people who just tear other people down, who talk poorly about people behind their back, you need to start questioning what you're getting out of those relationships and what those relationships are taking out of you. So I'll use an example with family. Lord knows I love my family. I have an amazing family full of great people with very big personalities. But there are some members of my family that are very critical and are very gossipy. And I show love for them, and I show grace, and I give honor to them, especially those that are older than me. But I do it from a distance. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes that's appropriate. You got one life. You have 70 to 80 years on this earth on average. Don't spend 30 of them worrying about what your unit friends will say about you if you switch to another unit, or you want to do a different type of nursing, or you want to start a business, or you want to marry the nerdy guy instead of the athlete. Who cares? You got 70 to 80 years to figure it out and to try as much stuff as you can. People are multifaceted. I will put an asterisk on this. Some people are more hardened and they have a more negative outlook because they haven't been encouraged. They haven't been given praise. They haven't had positive relationships with themselves. They're repeating the scripts that their mother and their father and their grandparents and their siblings and their uncles and aunties have forced them to live. You can't change these people though, but you can change how close they are and how many of these people are in your inner circle. That's all I'll say. So try to stay out of drama situations. Don't offer your opinion on everything and everyone. Like, be direct if there's a conflict. Save your time, your energy, your words. It doesn't mean be weak. Don't be passive. Don't let people be disrespectful, or don't endure abuse. But I'm just saying, when you have a choice as to where to invest your time, your energy, your attention, pick wisely, because you're not going to get that time back with yourself or with others that are more positive and that are more helpful to you. Everything I just talked about, your time, your thoughts, your identity, your relationships, that's the foundation. You are filling your cup back up. But once that cup is full, what do you want to pour it into? That's yours. What do you want to invest it into, right? So I'm running a free training session every Monday. It's going to focus on bedside to business, specifically assisted living facilities, also sometimes called residential assisted living facilities, okay? We're going to go deep on building your own path in this. Bring your questions, bring your inputs. We're gonna work through it together. So right now, you're not just a student, you're a co-founder in this journey, because you're helping me shape it into something that actually serves the nurses or healthcare professionals better. So it's free, but it won't be free forever, okay? Let me put you on the real, right? So if you want to be part of the build while it's happening, while it costs you nothing, come on in. We'll hit the link in the description, come through on Mondays. And if any of this hit home for you today, subscribe. We have these conversations every single week. I'll see you Monday. Bye.